In this video, we will review some of the most important things to remember about school safety. We will review the ABCs of school safety and how to best report information about any unsafe, harmful, dangerous, or criminal activities on campus to a responsible adult immediately. See something, say something.
Do you know what to do if you are faced with an active threat or dangerous situation at school? Everyone should ensure they have a good understanding of our school's active threat plan, and sometimes called the ABCs of school safety. A stands for alert and avoid danger by running away and hiding from immediate danger into a safer place.
B stands for barricade and lockdown inside a room in such a way that makes it difficult for an intruder to get inside your room or safe space where you are locked down.
C stands for counter, a last resort option of self-defense used to create distractions and other avenues of escaping danger. This can be accomplished by screaming and shouting and throwing objects at an intruder in an effort to create an opportunity to run away to a safer place.
In this video, we want to share more about what you should do to locate and get into the safest area inside your room or space after you've locked down and are barricaded.
Number 1, you will want to quickly cover the windows or close the blinds so nobody can see inside your room. Number 2, turn off the lights and remain quiet, make no sounds. Number 3, pick up things that can be thrown at an intruder if one gets inside your room. Number 4, locate the designated safest space within your room and move there immediately after building your barricade. Stay low to the ground or get down on the floor.
The designated safest spaces are sometimes referred to as hard corners, but they will not always be in a corner. Safer spaces could be located anywhere within a room, and there can be several within a single room. We have made it very easy for you to quickly locate the safest spaces in your room. Look up. The areas designated as safest spaces in your room are marked with a uniquely colored ceiling tile or a painted square on the block near the ceiling. The safest space is the general area around the tile. Once you have locked down and barricaded your room, you should pick up items you could use to throw at an intruder and then move into the safest area of the room and get low to the ground and remain quiet.
The safest space is a part of a classroom or other space that cannot be observed from outside of the room when the door is closed. This is the portion or portions of a room that keep you out of the line of sight of a potential intruder on the outside by minimizing your exposure to doors and windows. Ideally, the safest space will be someplace in a room near a solid wall, brick construction, or at very least an area that does not expose you to a door or window. Cabinets, bookshelves, and electronics often obstruct the area of the classrooms that are out of the line of sight and could be used as a hard corner. This is very important. Safest spaces must not be cluttered with furniture, boxes, or other storage that would prevent you from using the space in an emergency. There may not be an ideal safest space or hard corner in every room, and evacuation may be the best option. However, if evacuation is not possible, we must try to improvise until escape is possible. That is why every room has a designated safest space.
If there are a lot of windows or doors in the room, you can use furniture, backpacks, and books to create a temporary shielding to hide behind. Turn large tables and desks on their side, facing the door, and pile backpacks and books in front of the tables. Get low and get quiet. This should be done in the area marked by the uniquely colored tile and after you have locked down and barricaded your room.
Instructional staff, you should consider the placement of your natural teaching position as far from the door as possible and away from the marked safe space.
Discuss your classroom safest space with your teachers, corporal, or school safety guard. Together we can be better informed and prepared on the ABCs of school safety. Remember to take safety drills seriously and always report safety concerns to a responsible adult.
Be sure to hang the current Pasco School Site Threat Continuum in a prominent place near the door for easy reference during a campus emergency.
Schools are safer when we all work together to identify potential threats and report them to law enforcement and school authorities. Pasco County Schools and the Pasco County Sheriff's Office are committed to making sure you know where and how to get help when you need it. Your Student Crime Watch program offers many tools for you to use in order to get help for yourself or others and to keep your school safe.
Some do not like to report crime or concerning behavior because they do not want to be labeled as a snitch or maybe get someone else in trouble. Snitching is telling on someone in order to gain something for themselves. It is not snitching if you are trying to keep others safe. In fact, it may even save a life.
You're right. There's a big difference between snitching and trying to get help for someone and keeping your school safe for everyone to enjoy. Snitching is something you do for your own benefit, like trying to get out of trouble by shifting blame onto someone else. So if you report a threat, you are not snitching. You are actually trying to prevent someone from being hurt. There have been situations where responsible students have prevented tragedies by reporting a threat, and they're not snitches, they are heroes. When you or someone you know feels unsafe, here are some of the ways you can get help. The first step is reaching out to an adult you trust. This could be your parent or someone at school, such as the principal, a teacher, school counselor, SRO, your school safety guard, or any other staff member you trust.
If you or someone you know is being bullied, you can report it anonymously by clicking on the Anti-Bullying Together We Stand link on your school's website. By submitting this information, an administrator will be notified immediately so they can begin investigating, stop the bully, and help the student who is being bullied.
Remember, you matter, and life is a gift. If you are experiencing a crisis that can't wait until the next time you see your trusted adult, you can text CONNECT to 741-741, and someone will reach out to you immediately.
You may also call or text the 988 Suicide or Crisis Lifeline. The 988 Lifeline provides 24/7 free and confidential support for people in distress and offers prevention and crisis resources.
We want to encourage students in our campus communities to report suspicious activities so we can keep our schools as safe as possible. You should always report threats and suspicious or concerning behavior to law enforcement, security, or a trusted adult immediately. Do not delay. Some examples of concerning behavior can be unusually violent writings or drawings, concerning social media posts, students warning of impending action, or students talking about weapon possession.
If you see, hear, or know about something that could potentially be dangerous or threatening to your school, you may also use the Fortify Florida website or smartphone application to report it to law enforcement and school authorities. Fortify Florida is an app that allows you to instantly relay information about suspicious or dangerous activity to law enforcement agencies and school officials. Students can provide a description of the threat and share pictures and videos if necessary. Students can report anonymously or choose to leave their contact information for follow-up. The information you share goes to school officials, law enforcement, and state-level officials.
However, it is important to remember that you should only use Fortify Florida to report suspicious behavior or potential threats. Fortify Florida should never be used as the basis for making a joke or intentionally providing false information. Doing so is a crime and can result in disciplinary action and result in criminal consequences. Any person who knowingly sends a false tip through Fortify Florida may be subject to criminal penalties under Florida Statute 837.05. The law, false report to law enforcement, is a first-degree misdemeanor. In all other circumstances, unless the reporting party has chosen to disclose his or her identity, the reporter will remain anonymous. This tool was developed with your safety and security in mind, so please use it to help keep your schools safe.
Keeping our schools safe is everyone's responsibility. Please take this information seriously and only make a report when help is really needed. By being a part of our Pasco County Schools family, you are already an important member of our Student Crime Watch program. Remember, if you see something, say something.